A hot, dry wind ruffles the wombat's fur and whispers a warning to the birds.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Paperbark. As you can just see, I just went in, so we got the chapter 3 start as where we ended off last time, and then also the comment that I made last time about apparently the wombat's fur whispers a warning to birds, which I do not understand quite. However, let's go and see how everything unfolds. Just a second, I just need to see. We need to probably collect another 10 beetles. And then some dragonflies and a blue flower, which I can't see what is, and then more of the purple ones. Which I think we determined last time kind of goes from chapter to chapter. Whereas those in the middle, the two collectibles in the middle, are only specific for this chapter. And then the beetles and the flowers kind of intertwine between all the chapters, I guess. So basically, we can go and see here. Oh, which way should we go? Again, I'm playing this completely blind, so I don't know anything about the game. Beetle! I'm really avid in finding the beetles now because I don't want to redo stuff again, because I did that the first episode because I didn't realize there was actually a collect-the-fun game, exploration game. Like a collect-the-fun exploration game. And it confused me a lot. Oh, there's a dragonfly. Is it blue dragonfly? Oh, I actually know a very funny fact about dragonflies, at least those we have in Denmark. We have 3 types. We have a green, we have a yellow, or a golden, and we have a blue one. Or do we also have a green? Yeah, we have a green, yellow, blue, and red dragonfly. I can't remember the termination between the 4 dragonflies, but they can't mate intertwined with each other. They can only mate with the same color, because I learned in biology when I went to school that dragonflies has a certain the female dragonflies and the male dragonflies of the same color has the exact penetrable the female has 2 holes in her back, which seemingly are the reproductive holes for the females, and the males have a attachment, basically, that fits those specific 2 holes. It's kind of like a electrical socket. Like, it fits right there. You can't put a UK charger into a like American socket, electrical socket. So that's kind of the same way that works for dragonflies, at least here in Denmark. So they can't mate intertween the 4 different colors, which I found so interesting, because it was like, oh, that's because of the size, and they match just perfectly, and then they're different from, and these sockets between the things are completely different. So that's actually really interesting. And that's one of the few things I remember from biology, because I was not very interested in biology as such. Oh, beetle! And yeah, that's one of the few things I remember from biology. And I wasn't completely interested in biology as a child. What are you? Oh, you're a bird. You just looked like a butterfly first. Like, what are you? Oh, it's your tail. Okay. No, wait. Don't jump yet. Don't jump yet. Oh, we're gonna jump. We can't back out of it, so we might actually have missed a beetle. We just have to wait and see. That's okay, I guess. I just couldn't turn around and then check the other area, but I think actually we got the beetle that was there, I think. So we just go and nom on more purple flowers. So nice. And there's a beetle. Okay, so seemingly around the purple flowers there's a lot of I think they are paperbark beetles, as I said in the last episode. I debated on it might being paperbark beetles, which basically live off the paperbark of the paperbark tree. Which will kind of be in theme, as you could guess. And more birds. There's birds everywhere. But I did see a dragonfly over here. No, we're not going over there yet. We're not progressing yet. Nope, nope. We need to go over here. Because I saw a dragonfly here. I can't go anywhere now. I think I saw one though. Oh, we missed the dragonfly, didn't we? From just walking over here. Oh wait, it might actually be over here. Because this was where we came from. So we actually might have to go over that piece of wood right there. Or the fallen tree. But I just want to see what's over here. I like this kind of exploration that you can't really see what's going on until you walk over there. But I am a little sad that you can't back back up in any way, so you can't walk back and find out if you're missing anything. Backtracking, that's the word. You can't backtrack in this one. Oh, beetle! Paper flowers and beetles. It seems to really love that in those purple flowers, but I haven't actually seen what kind of flowers they are. At least it hasn't been pronounced. And I'm not that avid, or I'm not that knowledgeable of Australian culture, because it's on the other side of the world. Oh, there it is. There was the dragonfly. That's really nice. Should we just jump over it just because we can? Like, ow! Come on. No, you don't want to jump over that. That's fair. You have to do it from the other side. That's okay. But yeah, you kind of get a little knowledge about Australian culture, or not culture, but nature rather, which is also a base of culture, basically. Because culture is so often based on its geography and a lot of nature-based stuff. Example-wise, like just here in Denmark, the nature has changed quite vividly. Oh! Dragonfly! Dragonfly! We can't get the dragonfly because the bird is in the way. Like example-wise, we had wolves and mooses in Denmark at some point, but a moose? How do you say that and pronounce that in Troll? I don't know. But yeah, we had a lot of different animals that we don't have in Denmark anymore, just because of climate changes that's been in the country for a long time. Like over centuries, thousands of years, and we still have the predominant amount of animals that we had back then. However, like wolves and moose, I don't know how to say that in plural, I'm sorry. We don't have those anymore. There have been a few instances where we have where there has been wolves in Denmark periodically from other countries, but they are not based in Denmark anymore. It's kind of the same with like beavers, storks, and otters are getting extinct in Denmark because people keep chopping down their homes and such. It's just really sad. Beetle! Yeah, like, is that a beetle? Or is it just a piece of bark? That's a piece of bark. Just looked like a beetle sideways. But yeah, that's a thing. Like, things changes over time, and depending on how well you protect your home nature. Example-wise, I grew partly up on a forest farm, and we had to always be very aware of the wildlife on that farm.
Smoke and ash tickle the wombat's nose.
Smoke and ash? No, no, don't tell me there's a fire. Oh, he's so scared. Can we go back? Because that's progression. But yeah, it does seem like... oh yeah, there's a lot left here we didn't check out. I'm glad we could check this out. I'll go back and check it out. Because that's a beetle. But we had to be very aware of the wildlife at the farm, because a forest farm often also attracts wildlife. So we also have to be aware of how many species there were and all these things. So it was quite interesting also to grow up and learn about those facts as well. And there's something over here. Oh! Hello, birdie! Oh! That's a beautiful... Is it a parrot type or just a... It must be a type of parrot. Or parakeet. One or two. Maybe. I don't know. But we would have missed that if we just had continued on. But we might have missed a beetle or two. I fear to miss the beetles because they apparently are those I have the hardest time seeing. Let's see here. There's a dragonfly over there, so there might actually also be a beetle. I don't know. But yeah, I also grew up not only bird watching but dove watching at the farm. And learned a lot about the wildlife over there. Oh, we probably... back. I think we have to go through here, sweetie. Can we go? No, we can't. Okay, so we have to circle around some way. And there's a beetle. Okay, the beetles are getting really hard to see because of the more darkened... Oh, the little fellow is moving on his own. I didn't actually touch my screen, and there's a beetle. But seemingly... What was I talking about? I completely backtracked there. I was talking about something and now my scatterbrain did not work with me anymore. So sad. Oh, there we are. Hello, Mr. Flower. Oh, they're pretty. Very beautiful blue flowers. But I don't like the background sound because it sounds like there is a forest fire, which can be very prominent in areas. Everything like currently here where I live, in the city where I live, we are not allowed to actually. Oh, we just walk through here. Great. We're not allowed to grill or do any such matters at the moment because it might actually cause fires, because everything in Denmark is so dry at the moment due to the hot weather we've had. So just a little spark can be enough to actually start a fire, which is really scary. And it's a long time since we've had anything like that. And it's actually interesting that playing a game about nature, you start to talk a lot about like where you're from and all the aspects of nature, where you grew up. I grew up near, or I grew partly up on a forest farm, as I talked about, but I also grew up near a harbor, so I also grew up near marine life a lot. So every now and then you saw a seal, or there was so much wildlife in my youth that I could go and see, and now that I live in a larger city, that was a beetle, I kind of miss it slightly, because that was what you grew up with. But hopefully... Oh, Ash! Don't go near that, sweetie!
The wombat watches the birds fly away. It too needs to find somewhere safe from the flames.
Oh, it is a forest fire! Oh no! Oh, I need to continue playing this. I need to know what happens. Oh, it's going darker.
The bushfire.
The bushfire, yeah. Oh no. I wanna come. No, I'm gonna continue playing. Oh
Fire
no!
advances hard and fast. The wombat must find shelter.
Oh noes. Ah! Nose! Little wombatty. Don't tell me there's anything we need to collect in this one. Oh, beetles! Oh noes! Really? We need to collect beetles? That's gonna be hard to see. But we also basically have to run away from the flames. There's probably no beetles right here. But we also need to be wary. I don't know if there's like a countdown and the flames would like come and engulf us. I hope not. Especially not when it's so discovery based. But the ash is making it so hard to see anything. I can't even see if we were supposed to see beetles anywhere. And I think I missed some beetles in the last one. Oh, there we go, little feller. Let's see. And I might have missed something. Again. Uh-oh. I would say it's very hard to see the beetles if we're past any so far, because I'm actually trying to look desperately after them, but I don't think we can see them as well. I'm trying my best here. Let's see, is there anything here? It seems like we can go this way as well. Oh my. This is scary. But it's a natural thing that causes forest fires, and are not necessarily. It can also be stupidity from human, like a human error of some sort. But right now, I do not know if we've passed any beetles at all, because they seem to be completely same color as our environment, and since we don't really have anything to help us with here on navigating, it's hard to see anything. It basically tells us to go this way. Oh, he's shaking. I'm so sorry, little fella. We can't jump down again, which is good, because then we can't go back to the flames, towards the flames. I think I'm just gonna run through and get this little fella to safety, basically. Because I feel bad about running around trying to find beetles in flames. I hope they haven't tried to implement that, because I don't think we can actually see the beetles if we were to see the beetles. And you can't go up there? Oh, so we have to find another way around. So back the way we came from, I guess. Seemingly. And if I happen to find a beetle, I will collect it, but I don't think... I don't think they actually wanted to have you stress that out here and trying to find beetles while you're running away from flames and giving the atmosphere.
The wombat cannot see or smell its way through the thick smoke.
Oh, little fella. Oh, nose. You'll be alright, little fella. You'll be alright. Okay, that's a blocked pathway, I think. I think the difficult thing is that your vision is very much blurred here than it's usually is, because of the smoke is making our area of vision even smaller. So we are just hoping to find the right way. Because I really doubt that they put any beetles or plants for us to eat. Oh, there's a cave! There's a cave! Aww.
As a last hope, the wombat digs. The earth will protect it from the flames.
Yeah, hopefully. Huh? You're gonna be alright, right? You're gonna be okay? Wait, are you... Wombatty? I'm literally horrified right now. Oh, my.
The cool change.
Okay, so basically, we didn't collect all
Cool
the things.
raindrops sizzle as they hit
I could
the
see.
hot ash. It is safe now to leave the burrow.
Well, that's good. However, I think actually we'll be ending off here, but I do think we might have missed some things. And there's just one little thing I really need to go see is if they've remade you try and find bugs while you were running for your life. It seems that you still have to find bugs in the other, like, in this area as well. And seemingly you still haven't found all the items that we need to find. But it looked like we need to find other plants, though. So, interesting. However, I will just actually go to the menu and check that. I hope really they didn't make us, force us, or want us to try and find bugs while running for our lives. Oh goodness gracious, they didn't. Oh, thank goodness. I was so scared about that, because one, you wouldn't be able to find the bugs because they would kind of blend in with the atmosphere, but I'm so happy that we found the burrow to bury us in and save the little fella. But I think actually I missed the bug. Of course I missed the bug. So I will just jump into that and see if I can find it very quickly. Because I don't like having stuff just... What? How did I miss that? How much am I missing? I got all those, yes. Good. Apparently that was crisscrossed with the other chapters, apparently. But we haven't gotten the Wetlands? Purple flower, apparently? Even though we ate a lot of purple flowers there. That's weird. And we got all the purple flowers here. But we're missing a bug. Okay. So... we'll just do a quick backtrack and see if we can find the purple flower here. And of course the bug we are missing in the river birds. Yes! Hope it's not timed. Oh, we're going back. No. Go this way. Go this way, sweetie. Go this way. We need to go that way. Yes. This way. Oh, Mr. Beetle was right here, just sitting here and waiting for us, like looking. Oh, there's Mr. Beetle. Well, we would just be collecting you then. So we got all the beetles, but we're still missing a purple plant. Okay, we were able to find the last beetle, but however, I was still unable to find the last flower. I have run through the Wetlands 2 times and through the river birds as well about 2 or 3 times. They are not there, so I do suspect that the last flower might be not there, but here hiding somewhere. So I think I will be ending off here, and until next time guys, take care and have a fantastic day.